Epa, watemu de usu. Stomach, stomach, see never dry. Abade,
OWARE is a game of great antiquity. The game was invented by the Sumerians in the ancient days. Several years ago, the origin of the name of the game came through a man and a woman. Tradition has it that long ago, there was a game between a man and a woman who lived together as friends for a very long time in a certain village. They always played this particular game. Then people started tagging them as couples and saying, the man is marrying the woman. Later, they got married and played the game at their traditional marriage. Through this, the game was named OWARE by the accounts, which was known to be the game of marriage. It became a famous game in the village, of which many people learned how to play, including young men, women and children, and was extended to many villages, towns and other countries, and later brought to Ghana. But do you know that OWARE is related to mathematics? In this story, an old lady will share with you how the game is being played and what it teaches about mathematics and life.
Hello everyone. I want to tell you a story about a game called OWARE. OWARE has been played in Ghana for so many centuries. I still remember it like it was yesterday, where I saw my uncles playing this game. OWARE has different rules of playing, such as Abapa, Abawana, and Chen Podio in Asante Tree. They all have mathematical concepts that makes the game special from any other traditional game. But I will talk about Abapa today. You see these 12 small holes on the ground. You will put 4 seeds in each hole. You will pick the seeds in one hole at your side. Then move around the holes, dropping the seed one by one in the holes towards your right side till it gets finished in your hands. That is anti-clockwise direction in mathematics. The game is played by 2 people and it is played in turns. You stop when there is no seed in your hand. Then it gets to your opponent's turn. The rule is that when you get to your opponent's home and the seed in the hole that your seed will end is 2 or 1, you add your seed, then you take the seed in that hole. If it continues, you will take the seed in each hole until you get to a hole with more than 3 or less than 2 seeds in a hole. When you move around and add up to the last hole of your opponent's side, and all the holes at his or her side has less than 4 seeds but greater than 1 seed, you don't take any seed because you can't empty your opponent's side. The rule goes to both players. The person who gets small seed in the game wins. When I was young, not everyone was able to get formal education. Yes, but I was fortunate to get formal education. It is through this that I learned some mathematical concepts in games like OWARE. I remember my uncles, Kwame, Yao, Kwabena, and Kojo, playing this game and having fun. It was interesting. First, there is counting. In OWARE, you need to count the seed in your holes with your eye to figure out your next move. You need to use addition, subtraction, division, and fraction, and multiplication to win the game. For example, if you have 3 seeds in one hole and you distribute them to the hole after it in an anti-clockwise direction, you will have 1 seed added to them. This is addition. And if you take seed from your opponent's hole, subtraction has been used. OWARE also teaches about patterns and sequence. In the game, you need to be able to predict your opponent's moves and plan your own moves accordingly. This requires understanding patterns and sequence, which are important concepts in mathematics. OWARE also teaches us about probability and geometry. It is a game of chance, either to lose or draw or win. That brings about the probability, and it is in geometrical shapes. The holes are circular, and the outer shapes is oval or rectangular. OWARE has the concept of matrices. Matrices are like tables of numbers arranged in rows and columns. In OWARE, the holes looks like a matrix row and columns, and the seeds are like the numbers in the matrix. Here, the 6 holes are the rows of matrix, and the 2 holes becomes the column of the matrix. And so, depending on where you view the game, it is either 2x6 or 6x2 matrix. The seed in each hole can be represented by a number. So, we can write down the numbers in each hole and arrange them in a matrix. You'll see, this is a matrix. The OWARE is a way to connect with our culture, history, and traditions. It's also a way to make fun whilst we are learning from it.